Pinocchio, the brave little lie stopper. Old Geppetto loved to carve. He carved all sorts of things: clocks, tables, and tiny birds. One day, he carved a little wooden boy named Pinocchio. "Oh, how I wish he were real," Geppetto sighed. That night, a sparkle of magic touched the wood, and Pinocchio wiggled his little wooden toes and began to speak. Pinocchio was full of splinters and mischief. He had wobbly knees and a silly grin. Geppetto tried to teach him, but Pinocchio ran right out the door to chase butterflies. Suddenly, a bright, gentle light shimmered in the air, and a beautiful fairy named Fiora appeared. "Little puppet," Fiora said softly, her voice like wind chimes. "You can become a real boy, but only if you prove 3 things: that you are brave, honest, and unselfish." Pinocchio promised he would be, but keeping promises is hard when you are easily distracted by the world. Soon after, Pinocchio met Renard the fox and Slink the cat. They looked sly and had shifty eyes. "Follow us," Renard purred, pointing down a dark path. "To the field of miracles. If you bury your gold there, it will grow into a big treasure tree." Pinocchio forgot all about Fiora's promise, to be honest. Of course, it was a trick. The gold disappeared. When Fiora found him, she asked, "Did you follow those sneaky characters?" Pinocchio gulped. "Oh no, Fairy Fiora. I went straight home and stayed inside." Snap! His wooden nose grew long and pointy. "Lies make your nose grow, Pinocchio," she sighed sadly. He promised to change again, but soon he saw a bright carriage heading to Toyland, a place with no rules or school. Pinocchio hopped right on. It was fun at first, but after a few weeks of naughtiness, he felt strange. He was sprouting long, furry donkey ears. "I'm turning into a donkey," he cried in horror. He leaped off the carriage and ran far away, finally realizing how foolish he had been. He desperately wanted to find Geppetto and apologize. He searched and searched until he reached the windy sea. On the stormy ocean waves, Pinocchio heard a terrible rumble and a mighty splash. A massive dogfish breached the water, its mouth wide enough to swallow a boat. Pinocchio then saw what the beast had swallowed, his dear papa. Geppetto was trapped inside the dogfish's dark, watery belly. "Papa, I'm here." Pinocchio bravely swam straight into the monster's mouth and helped Geppetto climb out onto a makeshift raft while the dogfish slept. They floated back to shore. Pinocchio cared for Geppetto, working hard and sharing his food. He was brave, honest, and finally, truly unselfish. That night, Fiora appeared, smiling brightly. "Pinocchio, you proved yourself worthy." When the morning sun shone, the wooden puppet was gone. In his place lay a kind, honest, unselfish boy. Pinocchio jumped up. "I'm real," he cheered, hugging Geppetto tightly, who wiped a happy tear from his eye.